Hello dear students, welcome to mathematics class. So in this class let us discuss some more examples on the third case of finding the particular integral, means when the RHS is of the form x power m. So here this is the first example of today's class. Solve the differential equation d square minus 4 into y is equal to x cube. So here the complementary function of this equation is c1 e power 2x plus c2 e power minus 2x, means the roots of this equation are plus or minus 2, and the particular integral is 1 divided by d square minus 4 into x cube. So here RHS is x cube, means the power of x is 3, means m equal to 3, means in the expansion we need to consider the highest power of d as 3, that 3 is the highest power of d. So if exceeds 3, then we cannot, or we may exclude the higher order derivatives, means 4th order, 5th order, 6th order, like that. So therefore the maximum power of d will be is equal to 3. Now here it is equal to 1 divided by, here we need to take minus 4 outside, since the lowest degree term is minus 4, then that becomes 1 minus the d square by 4 into x cube. So by taking that minus 4 outside, that remaining term will take the form 1 minus d square by 4, means here minus 4 becomes plus 1 and plus d square becomes minus d square by 4. Then it is minus 1 divided by 4, keep aside, then take this to the numerator, 1 minus the d square by 4 whole power minus 1 x cube, right. And next minus 1 divided by 4, so here it is of the form 1 minus x whole power minus 1, then it will, the expansion of this one is 1 plus x square plus x cube and so on. So here 1 plus x means whatever the value is existing here, that is d square by 4 plus, so d square means m is equal to 3 and power of d is 2. Okay. Next d x, here it is 1 plus x square term we need to consider. So here x square means that is d power 4 by 16. Now here look at the power of d. So here it is 4 and the power of x is 3. So now the power of d becomes more than 3. Then stop the expansion is the x cube. Here we know that the fourth order derivative of x cube will be equal to 0. So therefore we can consider maximum up to third order derivative. Here there is no d cube, then it does not matter, but d power should not be there because its value is equal to 0. So therefore in the next step 1 by minus 4, here consider the terms for which the derivative is non-zero. So 1, that is constant, and d square by 4 is non-zero, and d power 4 becomes 0. So therefore we are not considering that. So therefore 1 plus d square by 4 x cube. Then it is equal to minus 1 by 4. Now multiply this one, this is x cube plus 1 by 4 d square of x cube. It is equal to minus 1 by 4 x cube plus 1 by 4. Now d square of x cube. So here we know that d of x cube equal to what? 3x square, and d square of x cube, its derivative is 6x. So therefore it is 6x. Then simplify this one, minus 1 by 4 x cube plus, here this is 3 by 2x here, because 2 3s are 2 2s are, so that becomes 3 by 2 x. Now this is the required particular integral. So after getting the particular integral, write the complete solution. Y is equal to Cf plus Pi. The next example is 2d square plus 5d plus 2 into y is equal to 5 plus 2x. So here RHS is of the form x power m only, because here it is a linear factor of x, means the power of x is 1 in the second term and here power of x is 0. So we can differentiate this function because 5 plus 2x. So its first order derivative is 2 and the second order derivative is 0. So therefore we can differentiate this such that its sum of its derivatives is equal to 0. So therefore here the particular integral is 1 divided by 2d square plus 5d plus 2 into 5 plus 2x. So in this function the lowest degree term is 2 and it is positive, no problem. So therefore here it is equal to this 2 we need to take common from all this function, then 2 into remaining 2d square by 2 becomes d square plus 5 by 2d plus 1 into 5 plus 2x. Then it is equal to 1 by 2, write it outside, then 1 divided by, write this factor systematically, that is 1 plus d square plus 5 by 2 d, 5 plus 2x. So here except 1, whatever the function is there, that all the function should be considered as the second term or second factor. So therefore 1 plus x, whatever the function after 1 is existing, that should be considered as x. Then it is equal to 1 divided by 2 and take this in the numerator. Now we need to write this in the numerator, that becomes 1 plus d square plus 5 by 2d whole power minus 1 into 5 plus 2x, or that can be written as 1 by 2 1 plus 5 by 2d plus d square whole power minus 1 5 plus 2x, means we have written in ascending order, that d square, d cube, like that. Then 1 divided by 2, here expansion of this one, 1 plus x whole power minus 1, so that is of the form, or expansion is 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube and so on. So here the power of x is 1, then we can consider maximum first order derivative because its second order derivative is 0. So therefore consider only the first order derivative of this function. Then it is 1 minus x. So x is 5 by 2d plus d square. Next term will be plus and it is x square, that is 5 by 2d plus d square whole square. Next minus, right? But we are not considering the next terms since the second order derivative of the given function is 0. Now it is equal to 1 by 2 1 minus. So here in this step consider the derivatives for which function is giving non-zero value. So here we can consider d because differentiation of 5 plus 2x is non-zero, and we cannot consider d square because its a derivative or its value is 0. And in here in this term it is of the form a plus b whole square. Then after expansion of this term there is no d because this becomes d square, this becomes d power 4, and 2ab, that term will be d cube. So therefore here also there is no d. In this only there is no d, means in the next terms there also there will not be any d. So therefore here we can consider minus 5 by 2 d into 5 plus 2x, because here the maximum power or d must be is equal to 1 only. All the higher power will vanish. So therefore just consider d, then it is 1 by 2 into, now multiply that 5 plus 2x minus 5 by 2 into differentiation of 5 plus 2x. So what is the differentiation of 5 plus 2x? That is, the derivative of 5 is 0 and 2x is 2. So therefore it is 1 by 2 5 plus 2x minus 5 by 2 into 2. The 2 and 2 get cancelled, it is equal to 1 by 2 5 plus 2x minus 5, again 5 and 5 get cancelled, 2 and 2 get cancelled, remaining only x. So therefore here particular integral is equal to x. So after considering the particular integral, write the complete solution y is equal to cf plus pi. So it is the way to solve the particular integral of the third type, means whenever the RHS is of the form x power m. The next example of this type of particular integral is d square plus d minus 2 into y is equal to x plus sin x. So here complementary function is c1 e power minus 2x, c2 e power x, means the roots of this equation are minus 2 and plus 1. But in the RHS we have two functions, x plus sin x, right? It is the sum of two functions. So whenever there is a sum, we know that how to solve, means we need to first separate the denominator for each function, and depending on the function we will have to solve the particular integral. So already we know if sin x is there, then how to solve the particular integral. So therefore here whenever sin x is there, in that position or in that case we need to substitute that d square equal to minus 1, sorry, minus a square, but in this case a is equal to 1, so therefore d square equal to minus 1. And next you know how to proceed. So therefore in this example I am solving only half of the particular integral and half will be for u. So it means this 1 divided by d square plus d minus 2 sin x, that is for u, means here d square is equal to minus 1, that part you will lead, but here x is there, so therefore I am solving only the first half of the particular integral and second half is for your work. So now for the first one, first write the f of d and the function as it is, then next separate the function. So here 1 divided by d square plus d minus 2 into x plus 1 divided by d square plus d minus 2 sin x. Then in the first part the function is x and in the second part it is sin x. So whenever x power m is there, there we need to take the least term outside from the denominator. So here the least term is minus 2. So therefore here 1 divided by minus 2 outside, then remaining d square divided by minus 2 plus d divided by minus 2 plus 1 x plus this you will solve. Then here minus 1 by 2 keep as it is, then 1 divided by. So here write this in systematic manner, so that will become 1, first term should be 1 and write the remaining terms next. So here minus is common in both the terms, so therefore you can take that minus outside. Then remaining d by 2 plus d square by 2 in the ascending order into x plus. This is as it is, means we have to write the solution. Then it is minus 1 divided by 2, and here take this to the numerator, that becomes 1 minus d by 2 plus d square by 2 whole power minus 1 into x. Then this is equal to minus 1 divided by 2. Now it is of the form 1 minus x whole power minus 1. So whenever 1 minus x whole power minus 1 is there, so in that case the expansion will be 1 plus x square and so on. So here look at the power of x. The power of x is 1 here, means we can consider maximum first order derivative, means the power of d should be is equal to 1 only. If the power of d is greater than 1, then ignore them. So then 1 plus x term is what? D by 2 plus d square by 2. And if you consider the x square term, that becomes d by 2 plus d square by 2 whole square. So in that term also the power of d is not equal to 1, that will be higher than 1 only. So therefore stop here only, x plus. Then it is equal to minus 1 by 2. Here the value of d square is 0, since the power of x is 1, so therefore its second order derivative is 0. So therefore consider only 1 plus d by 2 into x. This will, you will get the solution. Then minus 1 by 2, here multiply x plus d by 2 of x. So minus 1 by 2 x plus differential of x is 1, so therefore it is 1 by 2. So therefore the particular integral is equal to minus 1 by 2 x plus 1 by 2 plus the solution for that 1 divided by d square plus d minus 2 into sin x. So therefore this is the required particular integral. So here you have to complete this particular integral and upload the solution in Google Classroom, because I have solved only half of the problem and remaining half you have to solve and complete the complete solution, then send me the solution. The next example is d cube plus 2d square plus the d into y is equal to e power 2x plus x square plus x. So here RHS is the sum of 3 functions, but among those 3 x square and x are the same functions, means they are both of them are of the form x power m only. So therefore I have collected that one side and remaining e power 2x other one. So the complementary function is c1 e power 0x plus c2 plus c3x e power minus x. So therefore for this equation there are 3 roots, one is 0 and remaining 2 are minus 1 and minus 1. And the particular integral is 1 divided by d cube plus 2d square plus d into e power 2x plus x square plus x. So here e power 2x is the first function and x power x, so x square plus x will be the second one. So for the first one I am not giving the solution because it is the particular integral of the first type. So here the first part is of the type of first case of finding the particular integral, means whenever the RHS is e power ax, in that case how to find the particular integral, already you know how to solve that, just by substituting d is equal to a, here a is equal to 2, then find its solution, then remaining 1 divided by, now here x square plus x is there, the lowest degree term is d, right, and remaining, after taking d common, the d cube becomes d square plus 2d plus 1 into x square plus x. Then here the first one as it is plus 1 by d as it is, then 1 divided by 1 plus 2d plus d square x square plus x. So here except one remaining function is considered as x, so therefore 1 plus x, then plus 1 divided by d, here take this to the numerator, 1 plus 2d plus the d square whole power minus 1 x square plus x. So here in the given function the highest power of x is 2, so therefore in the expansion also we have to consider the highest power of d is equal to 2, and remaining terms that should be excluded because the highest power of d should be is equal to 2 only. Then it is 1 divided by d into 1 plus x whole power minus 1, that is 1 minus x, right, plus x square, that is 2d plus d square whole square. I think it's enough because the highest power of x is 2, then after expansion here we can get d square, and if you consider the next term, that will be, that is of the form d cube, right. So therefore here no need to consider the next term, x square plus x, means if you are getting the d square term in the next term, then that you have to consider, but here 2d plus d square whole cube will be there, then after expansion of that one, that is of the form a plus b whole cube, that is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab square plus 3a square b. So after expansion of that one there is no d square term, so that's why we are not considering. So first you have to verify that whether there exists d square or not. If there exists any d square, then you have to consider that, otherwise you can exclude. But if there exists d square, then also if you exclude means there, then you will get the wrong answer. Now 1 by d here, now simplify this one, 1 minus 2d minus d square because multiplying with negative sign, plus expansion of this one is a plus b whole square, a square is what, 4d square, b square is d power 4, so here value of or the power of d is 4, which is greater than 2, no need to consider. So and a square is this one, b square we are not considering, and 2ab term, 2 into d square into 2d, that becomes 4d cube, there, that is also greater than 2, then we are not considering that, x square plus x. Then here plus 1 by d, here 1 minus 2d, here minus d square plus 4d cube, that is 3d square into x square plus x. Then plus 1 by d into here multiplying with this x square plus x, that is x square plus x minus 2 into d of x square plus x plus 3 into d square of x square plus x. Then it is equal to 1 by d into x square plus x as it is minus 2 into differentiation of x square plus x, that is 2x plus 1, plus 3 into d square of x square plus x means second order derivative of that one. So here second order derivative of this one is 2. So therefore 1 by d into x square plus x minus 4x minus 2 plus 6. So here simplify the terms, then you will get the required answer. So here this is equal to, so first part I am not considering, plus 1 by d, here x square as it is, x minus 4x, that is minus 3x minus 2 plus 6 plus 4. Then this is equal to, so we know that 1 by d, so 1 by d means that is the inverse operator. So therefore integration of x square minus 3x plus 4 into dx, which is equal to x cube by 3 minus 3x square by 2 plus 4x. So therefore the particular integral is equal to solution of the first part plus x cube by 3 minus 3x square by 2 plus 4x, which is the required answer. So here I have given or I have solved 3 examples, but in the second and third examples I have not solved the complete solution, only half of the portion I have, or half of the solution I have solved, and remaining half you have to solve and send the solution in Google Classroom without missing.